For today's card, I'm turning the beautiful pedestal vases into a dry fountain scene, where nature has slowly taken over and flowers are blooming all around it. Hello friends, Mehnaz here. Welcome back to my Secret Garden series. Today, our focus is on the beautiful pedestal vases and luxurious floral dice set from the Secret Garden kit. For this card, I wanted to create something a little different. Instead of using the vases simply as vases, I imagined them as part of an old dry fountain with flowers and greeneries growing all around it. I already did some prep off camera. Using white cardstock, I die cut the greeneries and flowers named A, C, D, and a little tea keyhole from the luxurious floral die set. This set is one of Altenew's beautiful keyhole layering sets, which makes the die cut layering so much easier. For the flower centers and pedestal vases, I used brushed gold cardstock to add a little elegant touch. I also die cut all the leaves from the vines and blooms die set, again from the same white cardstock. This is also a keyhole layering set, and I love how easy it is to build beautiful layered pieces with these dies. The pedestal vases are from an emboss and cut set. After die cutting the vases, I lined them up inside the embossing folder to add those beautiful 3D details. And voila! Just look at the transformation. The embossing adds so much detail and dimension to the vases. They already look so beautiful even before adding anything else. Now onto the coloring. I'm coloring all the white die cuts, starting with the leaves from the vines and blooms die set. For these, I used the Forest Trail Fresh Dye ink bundle, starting with Aloe Vera, the lightest shade, and slowly built the intensity as I moved up the color family. I used the same idea for the greeneries and flowers from the set. The ink bundle I used are listed on the screen, so I'll let you enjoy the coloring process with some music. all the die cuts are colored, it's time to assemble the keyhole flowers. As you can see, the petals are numbered 1, 2, and so on. We simply need to line up the keyhole and follow the numbered order to create these perfectly little flowers. I really love how easy this system makes the layering. Once everything is lined up, the flowers come together beautifully and have such a sweet dimensional look. One little tip before gluing everything together is to place a piece of tape on the sticky mat. Then assemble the flowers on top of the tape. This keeps any excess glue from getting directly onto the mat and helps it stay clean. It's a handy trick I learned from one of JC Gasper's video, and it has worked wonderfully for me. Now that the flowers are assembled, we can start playing around with the placement. The idea here is to create a dry fountain where flowers have grown all over it. So I placed the smaller vase on top of the bigger one to mimic the shape of a fountain. Then I started adding the greeneries and flowers around it in a way that makes it look like the plants are growing naturally from the fountain and blooming around it. I kept moving the pieces around until the scene felt balanced. To add a little more interest, I added some splatters to the background. And finally, for the sentiment, I used the honorable sentiment from the kit. I stamped the thinking of you often sentiment using black obsidian ink and then foam mounted it onto the card to give it a little dimension. And here we go. Our blooming dry fountain card is complete. I really love how this card tells a quiet little story. What was once a dry fountain has now become a place where flowers are growing and blooming beautifully. It feels like nature has gently taken over and turned something forgotten into something full of life again. Please let me know in the comments if you like this card. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiration. I'm sharing more videos and playlists here so you can keep watching for more ideas. The products are also linked in the description box below using my affiliate link at no extra cost to you. Thanks for watching. Until next time, from my desk to yours, happy crafting!